a cracking loch this is. I fished it just once before with my mate Douglas, and we were targeting Charr, and that's what I'm having another go for today, because I didn't get one last time. Weather's a lot better today, it's absolutely fantastic. Cast out, and it takes about 16, count to 16 before it hits bottom, so I think there's plenty of depth, and that's what we need for Charr. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a smashing day. There's a little bit of wind freshening up, but yeah, let's see how we get on. Yeah, join me a bit later when hopefully I've got a fish. I thought I'd just say a little bit more about the setup that I've got here. So my rod was the Browning Black Magic CFX feeder rod. This one's a 13 footer, and I chose that one today so that I could actually cast well out into the loch. It has a 8 to 14 pound line rating, and I think I was using something like a 10 pound feeder line on. Can't remember what manufacturer, it don't really matter, they're all about the same. The rod was then coupled onto my Browning Black Magic 440 reel, and the rod itself has got a couple of tips, a 1 and a 3 ounce. I think I probably got a 3 ounce on that particular day, just because I was casting out quite heavy feeders. The feeders are just standard maggot feeders, any old feeder you can use. I think on this day it was probably the Drennan I was using, in either 25 or 35 gram. I was casting out, hitting the stop, trying to get the maggots in the same place all the time. I got a little stopwatch, and using the stopwatch I was probably about every 10-15 minutes reeling in, casting back out again, filling up the little feeder with some maggots and freshening up the maggot that was actually on the hook bait. I think the important thing is to just keep getting that bed of maggots out. Every 15 minutes just top up the feeder, get the fish actually feeding out there. You're going to get a lot of trout this way, but you need to attract the char in. That's how it's been done in the past. So build up that bed of maggots, fish through the trout, and hopefully you'll get the char. I also like to use Navionics, and I could see on Navionics charts that there was quite a shelf in front of me, and then it dropped off dramatically, and it's that extra depth really, which is where the char live. And that's where I was casting out to and getting this bed of maggots going. I've mentioned the seat box before. It's a Stillwater. I bought it second hand a few years ago for about 20 quid, and then I've added a few more accessories for feeder fishing. On this particular day I think I used about 1.5 pints of maggots, just kept them going in at regular intervals. So yeah, been fishing for about 2 hours. I fished a bit further out, I fished a bit further in, sending out a bait feeder, refeeding about every 10 minutes. Not had a bite yet. So, yeah, I don't know what's going wrong. I'm enjoying the scenery, but I really like that to start moving and catching a few fish. We'll see. The day is young, got a few hours yet. Not going home until I get one. See you in a bit. It was nice to get into the first fish of the day. Wasn't exactly the target though, as you'll see. The nicest perch I've ever caught. Top quality perch. What a beaut. Yep, what a beaut. Absolute stunner, Mr. Stripey. Yo! Well, bit of a surprise to get that perch. Nice perch, good size. Really not the target, but a nice fish and a nice not to blank. I thought I'd come all this way for nothing. So good brown trout. Just great. Beautiful brown trout. As always in these Highland Lochs, you get these beautiful buttery coloured fish, and you also get silvery coloured fish and some with other different coloured markings on. They're all different, all beautiful fish. Once I got the bed of maggots going, we really started to get a few fish, and that was really pleasant. Always hopeful of getting that char. You need to avoid the temptation of just leaving the feeder out there. It does empty quite quickly, and so every 15 minutes at least you need to be bringing that feeder in, topping it up, checking your maggots, bang it straight back out again. I was using a size 14 barbless hook on about a 2-foot hook length. Would have been about a 6-pound breaking strain, something like that. So nice long hook length. I'd normally be looking exactly where I'm casting, but there were an awful lot of overhanging trees here, and you just got to make sure you didn't actually stick the feeder up in the tree behind you. Done that before. When these little trout take your maggot, it's a right violent pull round. The rod really snatches round, so you've got to keep your eye on things. They're too small to pull it in, but it's certainly quite a violent little bite that they give you there. How good is that? How good is that? Bingo. These things never cooperate. He's going to jump any minute. So yeah, really nice big perch. Superb. Let's pop him back. Right, so the sun's going down over the mountain there. It's starting to chill off a bit. I've been here maybe nearly 9 hours now. I haven't caught a char, but I have caught 2 really good perch. and I've caught lots of brown trout, you've seen. So all in all, a really, really good day, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. What a super place. It's really tranquil. It's been ever so quiet all day. Marvellous. The wind's died down now. It's just perfect, really. I've still got a bait in. The light is going, so I may get a fish or two still. I'll maybe give it another half hour or so and then begin to pack up. Yeah, what a great day. Oh, a really good one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and join me for another adventure some other time. Okay, cheers. The last fish of the day, another beautifully marked little brown trout. Aren't they special? I still didn't get the char, but we'll come back for that another day. Well, as the sun sets over the loch, I hope you've enjoyed this little archive film. It has been edited quite a bit, but I thought I'd just explain what I've been up to and what it's like fishing a Highland Loch.